of Hasidic Rebbes. He was a 3-year-old boy when his father died. His mother sent him as a young bacher to Liska, to learn by Hershel Liska, and he spent many years there. He was a Gabbai of Hershel Liska. After Hershel Liska was nifter, he left Liska and he went to learn by Chaim Sanza. And after Chaim Sanza, he learned by Ramatala and Advarna. And Ramatala and Advarna sent him to Kerestirer. It was a small, little shtetl, a little village, wasn't much over there, to become a Ruv. And in Kerestirer, he became a Rebbe. And from there, the whole, the story continued. Two short masalach about Rav Shayele that really take out the essence of who he was. And that is Rav Shayele was on his deathbed. And he knew that he was about to die. His family was standing around him. They're ready for the Tziyas Neshama. He was still conscious. And he told his family, he says, tomorrow there's going to be a Levaya, there's going to be my Levaya. And he knew who he was. He wasn't living in Dimyan. He said, there's going to be a big island, a big crowd. People are going to come, and Kerestirer is a small little village. They're not going to come with practical food. They're going to be sitting here for a long Levaya, they're going to be hungry. Make sure tomorrow there's enough food for the people coming. This is what Shayele was thinking about on the day that he knew he was dying. He knew that tomorrow's his Levaya. He was worried about Yerim should have food when they come. And there was another Maisa that said over that there was a person that lived in a nearby village in Tokai. Tokai was a Hungarian village that was nearby Kerestirer. And there was a guy in the town of Tokai that his stomach wasn't able to handle hot foods. He couldn't handle it. He would come Shabbos, his wife would make him shalom, and it was gefel and painful. And it was known that in Kerestirer by Rav Shayele, whatever food you ate, everything went down the right way. So he went to Rav Shayele for the Shabbos to Kerestirer. The Itaki ate the shalom, and the first time in his life he was able to enjoy a good shalom, a haisud shalom on Shabbos. He went back home and he told his wife, Kerestirer, the shalom, this thing shalom, unbelievable. And he was describing everything was regular shalom. And his wife was so astonished. She said, I gotta find out what the Rebbetzin does. And this is the Meister of Rav Shayele's Rebbetzin. And he went to Rav Shayele, she went to Kerestirer, and she met the Rebbetzin, and she said, my husband, for all the years, never was able to eat a haisud shalom. He came to Kerestirer and he had a shalom, it was delicious. What's the recipe? What did you make? And the Rebbe said, I had no problem sharing a recipe. She wasn't that type. And she told her exactly how she did it. She had a little bit of potatoes and the beans, and a bissel of fleish, and a shtickle of hearts, and a shtickle of this, and a shtickle of das. And she writes it all down, and she goes to the market, and she purchases exactly what she told her. The meat, the barley, the beans, the onions, whatever was done, and she bought a heart of a chicken, and she puts it into the child, and she cooks the child, and the husband eats the Shabbos, and the same thing gefel pain. She goes back to the Rebbe and says, what happened? What happened? I found the recipe to a tea, and it was gefel. So she says, let's go over the recipe again. Barley, beans, potatoes, onions, whatever else was in there, and I bought a heart of the chicken, and the Rebbe says, no, the hearts. It's the hearts. You have to put in your heart and soul into the zach. And that's the secret of Kerestirer. And ultimately, the Rav Shayele today is a phenomenon. The people from all over the world, there's supposed to take 25,000 people that are there. But the Ikar of Shayele was the hearts. He's lying on his deathbed. What was he thinking about? The people that are going to come travel to Kerestirer, what food are they going to have to eat? Shayele,